save me some.
Hi friends, how you doing today? I am doing well, and I got some boxes in the mail. Yes, thankfully I got some boxes, I got some packages. Listen, thank you so much for last time for watching the video that I put out on the CPTSD. I apologize for not unboxing anything for you, but I was having a moment. I was laying in bed, and I was having a moment, and I was like, you know what? I got to make a video about this to maybe try to help some people. Okay, that was a help video. Okay, this is we're back on track with the physical media, and this is a drop off by Synapse Films. Synapse Films has produced this movie that I have been waiting for a long time to be available on Blu-ray. Okay, I have had the I should have grabbed it. Should I grab it? Can I do this? Can I do this right now? Wait, hold on. Wait, here we go. I'm going forward. I'm going forward and underneath. I don't know how this is gonna work out. All right, and I'm back. Okay, here we go. Trick or Treat. Yeah, Trick or Treat starring, well, it's not even starring, okay? It's starring actually Mark Price. I'm guessing Mark Price is the main character, whatever. But Gene Simmons and Ozzy Osbourne have made the cover of this because they have like a cameo in it. They have these little tiny cameos where Ozzy Osbourne plays like a pastor and Gene Simmons plays a radio host or whatever. But this was what I've been hanging on to for I don't know how long. Look at this thing. This is like antique DVD form. This is straight out of the bargain bin at like one of these like Family Generals or Dollar Generals or whatever it was. That's where I got this thing. It was like I didn't know what it was, and it was cheap. It was like maybe I think I paid like $2.99 for this thing, and I bought it and I was like, this is a great movie. For years, I've been waiting for a proper release of the movie. And Synapse Films, luckily, has come. They came in guns blazing. Guns blazing. But the problem was, I didn't know what the heck to do because they released Trick or Treat with 3 different covers, but it's the same stuff. You know, but being that crazy completist that I am, I'm going to show you what happened. So I get this package in the mail, and you can see by the box, it's a thinner box, smaller box. This other box I have over here, bigger box, okay? I picked this up, and I placed the order, and then after I placed the order, I had instant regret. Instant regret. I'm like, listen, the completist in me is not going to let this go. These things are selling out. They're selling out. I'm telling you right now, if you have not ordered your copy already or have not pre-ordered your copy, they made 3 different versions of the covers. I think version C is the one that's going out the most. I think their website said they had like 75 left in stock, and then the other ones were a little bit more. And then I think version A has the most, you know, and version B had version C was the hottest seller. So I was having like instant regret. I'm like, I could have bought all 3 for $1.99, but I didn't. I bought one. So let me show you what happened here. So I'll show you this. Let me crack this open here for you. Okay. This has already been unsealed and opened up, but I have not taken the movie out of the package yet. So I wanted to do a video. I wanted to show you. I haven't watched it to tell you what. This is not a video about the quality. This is not a video. If you want to see that, YouTubers have already posted that done videos on this at the picture quality, the 4K quality. These are 4K Blu-ray combo packs. That the 4K quality is unbelievable and the Blu-ray's unbelievable. So everything good on that. Okay, there's no complaints from anybody I've seen yet on YouTube about the quality of this movie. But this was the cover. This is version C, but they're not gonna tell me what versions they are on these things. I don't think anywhere on. So I'm just gonna. Oh yeah, maybe they will, because on the side here it says whatever, and then at the end it does say C. But this is Trick or Treat, the limited edition by Synapse Films. Now, you could order this from Diabolic Films, but Diabolic Films sold out right away. I went on Diabolic. I usually go on Diabolic because Diabolic does the pay in 4. And Diabolic also, you know, usually you get the stuff early. I don't know how they do it, but I ordered this straight from the Synapse Films website because Diabolic was sold out. And people that ordered from Diabolic ended up receiving theirs before I received mine. Go figure. I have no idea why, but that's just a thing. This thing has a ton of extras. A ton. It also comes with the CD soundtrack, Blu-ray, 4K. You get the Blu-ray, you get the 4K, and you get the CD soundtrack on it, which I think is unbelievable. This movie does have an amazing soundtrack if you're into heavy metal music. And it's just really cool. You know what I mean? But this was the cover. This was the cover that I wanted. The version C. I just thought it was so cool. This movie came out in 1986. It's 97 minutes long, rated R, and it has the 4K Ultra HD and the Blu-ray. I'm not going to read you the headbang special features because I get a lot of complaints that I don't want to sit and watch somebody read for that amount of time. So I'm just going to tell you that Trick or Treat has been released by Synapse Films, and this is a must-have if you are a horror collector or you are just a fan of this movie. And this is an excellent movie. I gotta tell you right now, it is an excellent movie. I mean, I don't know if it was a higher budget movie. I don't even know if this movie actually came out in a movie theater because I don't remember it back in 1986. But then again, I was a little bit younger in 1986, and maybe I wasn't looking for it. But it's become a little bit of a cult favorite for me throughout the years. So I was so happy to see this. And then I was like, wow, I'm going to get the CD soundtrack on top of that. The 4K I'm probably never going to watch because the 4K play is in the living room, and my wife don't allow me to watch the 4K play in the living room, so I'll just be watching the Blu-ray. But this cover I just thought was cool. You know, we got the main rock star character that ends up becoming like the ghost of whatever, and I don't want to give away the story if you never heard it before. And then we got the rag man over here, and we got the girl, and you know, it's just got a cool cover. This is the cover that I wanted. But then, like I said, I had like drop all stuff over here. I had a little bit of instant regret because I was like, wow, maybe I should have bought the $199 all 3 covers because they're selling out. And what I'm learning now with physical media is they're not making a lot of physical media, and the physical media is expensive. Like, listen, I haven't heard any other YouTubers or many YouTubers yet complained about the pricing. But I don't know, my friends. You remember when the DVD was like $12 and then the Blu-ray was like $20 and the 4K was like $27 or $22 or $28, around that price? And now it's like a DVD is $20 or $22 and a Blu-ray is now $30 or up, and now a 4K is now $40 to, in this case, $66 plus tax, so almost $70 for one. You know, I mean, please, I mean, comment below on that. Am I the only one that's noticed the price gouging of the supply and demand of the physical media collectors? These companies, they know that we want them. They know that they know that we're still out there. We're physical media collectors. We're still out there. We want our physical media. They know we're out there. We know we want them. So they're going to rip us off. They're gonna charge us whatever they want to charge us because they know that as collectors, we are going to pay. We will pay. Now, me on the other hand, I am fine with waiting. Sometimes when you will find with this channel that sometimes when I show the new releases that I receive, they might be a week or two after they were actually released. Where we got other YouTubers that are like the first day that they're released, they're right there with their $35 copy of whatever it is on Blu-ray, and they're proud to show it, and they're really excited and everything. Me, on the other hand, I don't have that kind of money. I don't have that kind of money. I'm not getting any money from YouTube to be doing this channel. So everything that I purchase has to come from my hard work, from me going to work every day and taking care of children, and money that my wife makes, and on top we got bills to pay and things like that. So everything that comes in here, with the exception of a one sponsor that I have that donates $20 or so once a month, you know, for giveaways and stuff like that. Yeah, this is a you know, this is something that is difficult for me. You know, it's getting to be a little bit of a struggle, and yeah, they are price gouging the crap out of us. Now, you big famous YouTubers that do media videos, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You remember when those days used to be like that, when you used to walk into like a Walmart and like $12 or $10, whatever, you could get yourself a DVD, no problem. Now that $20 and change or $20 or whatever, that's crazy. You know, especially when you have all these other formats to choose from. Like, why would you go with See, me, I always go with somebody asked me one time, if you don't watch the 4Ks, why do you get the 4Ks? Because usually it's a 4K Blu-ray combo pack. This, in this case, is a 4K Blu-ray combo pack with a CD. So it's 4K Blu-ray and CD combo pack. There was no other option. There was no other option there for me to get. But if I was to go to the store and let's say there was a new release, let's throw out, let me grab one over here that I got sitting next to me that makes sense. Let me see, what do I got here? This stinks because I probably don't have anything that's gonna make any sense, right? Let me see. No, of course not. Of course not. That wouldn't be a thing. Would that be a thing? All right. Yeah. Okay. Let's say South Park, bigger, longer, bigger, longer, and uncut. Okay. This is the 4K Blu-ray digital copy. Now, I have no use for digital copies. I don't use digital copies. I give them away on this channel. But if I'm gonna pay $30 for something, I don't want just the Blu-ray, because I wait, and I got this thing actually for less than $30, and I got the 4K and the Blu-ray. So when somebody questions me like, "Hey, how come you bought the 4K if you're not gonna watch the 4K and you bought the Blu-ray?" Because usually it's cheaper, because I like to hunt and I like to search and I like to do a lot of research, and I usually end up finding these things a lot cheaper than I would if I was just buying just the Blu-ray combo pack. Like sometimes they just have the Blu-ray with the digital. I'm not gonna use the digital, and all I'm gonna take from that is the Blu-ray. So I might as well get the 4K. So I have two forms of physical media, and then the digital is kind of like a throwaway. It's something for me to give to you guys. So yeah, that's the answer to that. Yeah, that's why do I buy 4K Blu-ray combo packs when I don't care too much about the 4K? Is because it's actually cheaper if I shop around enough for me to get the 4K Blu-ray combo pack. If I could get just the Blu-ray combo pack cheaper, I would. But it just makes more sense to me to get those two forms of physical media, because I don't know what the future has in store. I'm not a mind reader. So I don't know if one day they're going to say, okay, well, Blu-rays are no longer a thing. They did it with the VHSs. VHSs are no longer a thing. And I had thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars invested in VHSs. And then I took all my VHSs and I brought them to the closest FYE, and I traded them in for store credit, and I bought DVDs. And I've regretted that ever since, because I was like, wow, now VHSs are going up in value. And I had all of these VHSs still sealed, and they're worth hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars now. If I get them graded and everything like that, I feel stupid. Okay, so my best bet is to go with the 4K Blu-ray combo packs. Hang on to the 4K just in case Blu-ray ever becomes obsolete. I also hang on to my DVDs, because I have so many DVD players in this house that I'm like, you know what? If anything ever happens, I still have movies I can watch. If I want to watch Monty Python and the Holy Grail, I got it on DVD still. If I want to watch Toy Story, I still got it on DVD. But I do have it on Blu-ray, and I do have these things on 4K. And so I have options. I'll never run out of options, and I like to have a lot of options. So anyway, to go back to this thing, yes, this is the version C, and I had instant regret. I bought it, paid $66 for it, and had instant regret. I was like, I'm happy I'm getting it. I love the movie. But maybe I should have sprung the $199 and got the other two. So I went back on the website about an hour later with instant regret and was like, wow, am I going to lose money by buying these things separately now? Was this a deal? The $199, was this a deal? Because you do 66 times 3. Yeah, that's less than $200. Right? I mean, yeah, okay, hold on. That's 66 times 3. So it's actually cheaper for me to buy these things individually than that $199 sale. Now that I think about it, because if you do 66 times 3, maybe it was a ship. No, even with shipping. Yeah, I don't know what I did. Maybe because of the taxes, I might have screwed myself up. I have no idea. Let me see what they did here. Did they do it? Oh, yeah, okay. So, yep, here is Trick or Treat limited edition version A. Yeah, it says it right on the side. It has like a code number or whatever, and then on the side is version A. So yeah, this is version A, and you got. I hope you can see all of that and everything. I'll put a picture over here with the different one. This version A, okay. And then I went back and when I ordered the version A, I ordered the. Make sure they got it on the side here too. Yep, they do. Version B. Now, granted, everything that is in version C is in version A. B. The only things that are different is the covers. The covers, the cover art, these awesome paintings or drawings or sketchings or whatever you want to call it, cover art, these beautiful works of art. I mean, if you are a collector like I am, movies are not only memories, okay, of things that have gone on in your life, or movies of, so you might have had the greatest day one day when you saw Trick or Treat. You know what I mean? It might have been, this might be your Halloween go-to, whatever it is, whatever the story is. Movies are definitely memories. And the thing is that I feel like this is also my art gallery. Okay? Looking at the art on the cover of some of these things, like if you had the chance to buy 3 Picassos, would you buy 3 Picassos or would you just buy one? I mean, that's kind of where I'm at now. You're probably looking at me if you're an art guy. You're like, you just compared a Picasso to a Trick or Treat, Blu-ray 4K cover. Yeah, yeah. This is beautiful to me. This is if I could walk into a gallery, and all that was to me when I was a kid, the video store was my art museum. I would walk in there and I would go straight to the horror section because the horror section had the most beautiful artwork. It had the most beautiful pictures to me. I don't know, it had the most beautiful thing. After a while, I started collecting Fangoria magazine because I became so obsessed with the art of makeup, with the Tom Savini's and the makeup that they used to do for these horror movies and stuff like that. I was obsessed with seeing how they put these characters. I have never been afraid of a horror movie. Because I've always known that they're fake. I always known that they're art. I always know that there's something that was put together with actors and everything like that. I mean, this movie actually has the guy in it from, I think, Family Ties. I think the lead character in here is the geeky guy, Skippy. Is it Skippy from Family Ties? He's the lead character. So when I saw this for the first time, I'm like, hey, Skippy from Family Ties. Who could be afraid of Skippy from Family Ties? And that's kind of how I put it together. I'm like, I wasn't afraid of it. This was just a great movie to watch. It was fun. It was easy to. This movie's an easy watch. Some movies we get, you watch them, whatever, and you're like, you kind of struggle through them, and you're like, especially if they're like a movie, like a psychological thriller or something like that. You really like get in depth into it. And you put yourself in the mind of the serial killer, and you got yourself in the mind of the detective or whatever it is, and you're really, really working at it. This was more of a no-brainer. This was more of those like, okay. He's obsessed with this rock star. The rock star dies, and the rock star comes back as some psychedelic demon, rock star, whatever, and he's getting vengeance on all the people that used to pick on him as a child. What a great movie! What a great concept! Excellent. If I could get a rock star to go back and have vengeance on all the little jerks that gave me a hard time when I was a child, I would be all about that. and that's where I'm at with that. With that said, my friends, yes, Synapse Films. Still has these on their website. Diabolic Films is sold out. If you do not get your copies, I do not know if these things are going to go out of print. A lot of companies are just printing whatever they're printing, and then that's it. These are not numbered. They're not numbered. They're just what they are. And I do not think, the way Synapse is, I think once these things are sold out, they're going to be gone. And then what you're going to have to do is go on the secondary market. You'll go on your eBays and your Amazons, and you'll buy from some scumbag that's going to flip these things for probably, as a matter of fact, I went on eBay the other day, and some guy's selling like one of these or two of these or whatever it is for well over $100. So I'm like, already? That you could still buy them on the website for $66. Why would you go spend $100 or $200 for one copy? Oh, well, it's tough to find version A or version B or version C. Okay, yeah, oh, great. Well, if you love the movie, then I guess you're just going to have to accept version C because that's what's left, or version B because that's what's left. But they are still left on Synapse Films, and you can still buy them. Diabolic has been sold out. They were sold out the day that I went on. Whether or not they got more out since this video has been produced or whatever, I do not know. You may check for yourself. But Synapse, it's straight from them, and they had the best price. And you can use PayPal, pay in 4. I use PayPal, pay in 4. And I went back for more. Leave me rhyming. And with that said, my friends, thank you so much for stopping by. Yes, Trick or Treat is finally available. I can now just file this away in my Trick or Treat DVD section collection and not get rid of it ever, because I'm not going to make the same mistake I did with the Trick or Treat VHS, which I had still sealed, and it's probably worth a ton of money right now. And with that said, my friends, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you, and I will see you later. You should have saved me some.